Okay, so why did the developer put Big in every stage again? There was something about how he was so ticked off about Big's poor reception in previous games. He was like, you know what? Fuck you, he's here to stay.
Alright, so we have to hurry up and find Eggman. In Crazy Gadget. Crazy Gadget is basically anti-gravity. It's basically the pre-alpha Super Mario Galaxy.
I feel like this whole place is a little big to be classified as a gadget.
By the way, they use this in Sonic and Mario at the Olympics for Dream Trampoline.
Really?
Oh,
yeah.
No. Nightmare Trampoline, why?
They also use Radical Highway for Dream Snowboarding.
That I can kind of see. Except, do they just make it all snowy, or do the snowboards work on not snow?
They made it snowy.
So it's Crazy
Though we
Gadget.
saw Sonic at the very beginning of this game use a snowboard on not snow.
On not snow.
That's what Hayley called it. That's why I'm calling it.
Oh, is that not...
Aquatic mine for fantasy swimming.
Yeah.
No, they haven't used... No, I'm surprised that wasn't considered, actually, now that you bring it up.
So this place can be very confusing. I'm surprised that you're fluently doing this, dude.
I've played this game more than I'll play anything else.
So basically, Evan practiced
Be
this a
careful,
lot.
you can get crushed by those crates. It's happened to me when I first played the game.
Yay.
Wait,
He's probably gonna get an A rank in this.
How did...
Yeah, unlike you two, I practice. Electric shields.
Unlike you, I have a job.
Don't use the homing attack while they're... Don't attack them while they have the electric shields up, otherwise you'll get hurt.
There we go. There we go. Alright, now we have a new type of artificial chaos.
Just shoots out little blobs. Just use the... You can either use the light speed attack or the bounce attack in order to get them. Basically, though, if you hit the head, then you'll destroy the rest of it.
Boom.
Okay, good.
Boom.
You had me worried there for a second. Okay, Crazy Gadget. What can I say about Crazy Gadget?
It's crazy.
And it's a gadget. It
You
doesn't.
know that,
At this point, it doesn't even look like the arc. It doesn't even look like we're part of the arc anymore.
You know what that all reminds me of? Anybody who's been to the Ontario Science Centre will know that structure that's like... It's a bunch of tracks that, like, basically pool balls roll down, and you can set them off and send them all spinning into each other.
I remember that.
That's what Sonic is. Sonic is the pool ball.
I don't remember that one.
Alright.
Which one is that one again?
New power for Sonic, the Flame Ring. Now we can use the Fire Somersault and Break Iron Containers.
Which means we can finally get the Mystic Melody, and we can finally get the Magic Jazz Hands.
Mystic Melody will get at Sonic's final stage, but yeah, we can now also get the Magic Hands. We're gonna get all the extra power-ups after we complete the story.
Yep. Alright. There we go. You know you can jump and it should work, right? Okay, yeah, this is making me a little... This is starting to make me a little seasick.
I love this part.
Ooh.
Hey Josh, remember what I did at the final
Yes.
leg in Sonic Adventure 1?
Are you
Let's
gonna
do it again.
Alright, let's see it. My god. I don't think the computer can take much more of it.
That was fun.
Oh yeah, that was completely... That was much more satisfying. Even though we don't use the light speed attack these days.
It was... Hey, it has its benefits.
Okay, good.
Oh yeah, the shield enemies will just deflect the homing attack or the bounce attack. You got a somersault to kill them.
By the way, you were just flailing wildly there for a second.
Ow.
Oh, at least you didn't lose your rings. That means you finally can get your A rank.
I got an A rank in Green Jungle or whatever it's called.
No, I mean this place. Is there any more shields?
We need an A rank to balance out the E ranks we just got.
Yeah. I did get an A rank, didn't I?
Why not get that Chow box,
I don't
dude?
think you...
Chow box, that's not what it's called. Help me.
The Chow key.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm
this
surprised
will
they
only
haven't
happen... You only hear Eggman when she comes here, Yeah, you only hear Eggman when you come here in the story mode. Not if you do the stage select and just do the missions freely.
Ah, okay.
Thank God, because after a while you get sick of his yap. Anyway, this part annoyed me when I was first playing the game, but now I know what to do in it.
You have to get to the yellow brick. That's what you're supposed to do.
This part here confused me. What I used to do, I couldn't figure out where to go, so see this spring on this wall here? Usually I just jump off and try to hit the spring there. But turns out you're supposed to do this.
That's very disorienting. That's basically the worst part of Crazy Gadget right here.
Yeah, this maze I'd say is probably the worst part of it.
And that if Artificial Chaos can go suck a dick. Up we go.
Ooh.
We're almost there. We're at the
Final stretch.
Yeah.
I really like the physics in this particular part of the stage. Just
Yeah. And you have lost your A rank. There we go. Haha.
Did you just walk into that enemy, Evan?
There's one of the problems with the Lightspeed Dash. I'm pretty sure jumping would work, but then again, you have the bounce attack, so can't really do anything about that. All right, hit that switch, and
Artificial Chaos up there is going nuts.
Kill me! I'm in constant pain.
Artificial Chaos was just trying to draw a little tension to himself. It gets lonely.
Don't
out
use the
there.
homing attack to break those shields, otherwise it's an instant death, even if you have rings.
What are we thinking, B rank?
B.5.
Yeah,
Hey.
screw you too.
You just barely made it anyway.
Your turn.
Alright, time for a boss fight. And we get a gold medal. Oh, emblem, sorry, but it's a gold medal. Alright, time for Chow World.
Oh, right.
Evan, you can't take one of them out of the stage, can you? In a separate episode, we really do have to give them names.
Yeah, we'll do that after we
Well,
get the
we got
parrots.
one that's Gengar, and then the other one, why don't we just let the fortune teller name it? We can pick our favorite, like, absolutely redonkulous fortune teller name, because none of them are good.
That one's gonna drown again.
Use all the drives.
Might as well, I
Don't
guess.
tell me you're gonna use this guy as your main Chow.
I already have Sora and Riku,
We don't pick favorites.
which are a perfect demonstration of the Riku race, considering one of them's far superior at running than the other.
So, what's the point of using animals?
I kind of like this guy the way he looks now. Let's see if I can improve this guy.
He,
I don't
Did-
see any difference.
Me neither.
there we go. No, please, don't. If you do that, he will explode in happiness.
That's the point.
You're
what?
essentially feeding them drugs.
Delicious drugs. Soon they're both gonna pass their level 1 swimming lessons. What level do they have to be at before they stop drowning?
It's not a level, it's the stat themselves. Like, I brought this up earlier when we were at the Chow Garden, but they each have a certain ranking on which stats they excel at more than others. It's...
Oh.
How do I put it?
So they're just
It's-
both drowners, that's great. Like,
It's kind of like how in Digimon Story Cyber for the PS4 and PS Vita, the Digimon have different personalities that reflect which stat increases higher.
Oh,
gotcha,
okay.
gotcha. So it's
So-
a reflection of their potential.
Okay. Please
Yeah,
don't
pretty
turn.
much.
Please don't turn. I just noticed Sonic's shoes. They look really big.
Or
Almost
the
as if
Sop shoes. It's
Well,
an
your feet would be
advertisement.
swollen if you ran that much.
the soap shoes.
Sop.
Soap.
Whatever.
The sup.
Sup.
The sup shoes. Anytime Sonic comes up to you, kicks you in the face, sup!
He does that to Eggman.
I remember once, Evan, we were playing this at Grandma's house because Mom and Dad had to go do something, and I was noticing how Chow eat nuts, like, really slowly, and they gradually decrease in size, and I thought it would be fun to try and do that with a peanut. But a peanut is obviously much smaller to me than a Chow nut is to a Chow, and I ended up getting peanut slivers and, like, stabbed myself in the gum. And I had some kind of gum infection afterwards, like I had gingivitis or something for 3 days.
Ouch. Meanwhile, in the Watchtower, Superman and Batman are having a hissy fit.
Again.
Again. Sonic, nice to see you have the soap shoes on.
Alright, this is actually a really dramatic scene, and I remember the first time I got to it as a kid, I was like, what?
Show me the money. What? I can't hear you over the music. Is he whispering this?
I think he's thinking it.
Imagine if he's saying it out loud. Sonic, don't move.
Look at that smirk.
That doesn't look like physiologically normal.
How was he laughing? I just noticed that Eggman barely has any elbows. Oops.
Eggman was bluffing. Oh no.
I'm counting on you, Tails. Amy, take care of yourself.
Because I'm certainly not gonna do it.
Farewell, Sonic the Hedgehog.
What's weird about Eggman's model is that when he talks, his chin doesn't move, however the top half of his skull moves.
It has the same wavelength and properties, but is less powerful than the real one.
I just noticed that right over there is a Chaos Drive.
Can I do this?
Come on, son.
Wow, the graphics on the explosion were like slow.
He doesn't actually use that gun, by the way.
Sonic! Sonic asked me for the first time to do something for him.
Liar.
Liar. No, that's not how it works.
That was not the first time.
Alright,
It was the first time he asked nicely.
Yep.
Or the first time he said he was reliant on Tails.
But he never said please. Alright, I hate this fight.
Yeah,
Well,
I remember
then again, it's
watching
a-
you practice.
Then again, this is a war of attrition.
Not really. If anything, you need to be a lot more strategic than you were last time. And watch out for that explosion. You know, I'm not surprised you're blowing the arc up again. Soon as we put the controller in your hands, boom.
Does it have to be this way?
Yes.
Ow.
Yeah, just wheeling at him is absolute suicide, as Josh is demonstrating. And he has his super attacks, rocket launchers, and a giant laser.
I think, yeah, at this point, I think he says,
Yeah, watch
there's
out.
the laser.
Oh god, look out.
Ow, I'm dead.
So close, too.
Why is it so rainbow?
By the way, if you manage to get him in the explosion of the capsule, it does 2 hits.
And yeah, but he never goes to the center, that's the thing.
Oh, he does
Unless
at
you lure
times.
him.
Yeah, I managed to do it a couple of times.
Ugh. Ow. Shut up! Alright, here comes the laser. Ugh!
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. What are you doing?
I was gonna do missiles. It's not gonna hit me if I keep running like this.
What, in circles?
Yeah. There we
Nice.
go.
Ha! Nice!
My
I
joints!
I like how everything is smoldering.
Yes.
It almost looks like Tails has like a cigarette under the dash or something.
Okay, Sonic! Now put that emerald...
Tails, tell Sonic to meet you back at the research facility.
Sonic! Amy is...
I didn't get that, Tails. What happened to Amy?